Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. So today's pick a card topic, we're going to take a look at what your person is really thinking and feeling about you. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a few of them linked at the top of my description box. You could also visit my website. I do offer urgent readings if you were looking to get one sooner than the regular ones. So for today's reading, I decided to go with, as you can see, more of a neutral or brownish, tannish theme for the crystals. I actually didn't consciously choose them. I was just drawn to them. Like sometimes I purposely choose crystals. But yeah, this one, it wasn't purposeful, but yeah, so my daughter would say, it's basic, but that's okay. So this one here is actually one of my least favorite crystals. It's yellow jasper, and I have a lot of it because when I bought from a store, they gave me a whole whack of them. So it was like in a little variety pack, a bag of crystals. Anyways, that's beyond the point. I'm getting carried away here. I decided to look up the meaning. But because I looked up the meaning to that one, or one of the meanings, there's like a whole, depending on what website you go to. Yeah, so just a little bit of a meaning there. But because I did that for that one, I wanted to do it for the other ones too, just to help you choose even more, if that is how you like to choose, just to give you something a little extra today. So, group one. You have the Rider-Waite deck with the yellow jasper. And yellow jasper carries the energy of the sun. It gives out positive vibrations and promotes happiness. And it's also a strong healing stone for stress, anxiety, and depression. So that's what I have written down here. Moonstone, which you have with this Haunted House Tarot. This is the embodiment of feminine mystery and magic. It helps with intuition, manifestation, and connection to the divine feminine. And group three, you have the Mermaid Tarot with the smoky quartz. And smoky quartz is one of the best grounding stones. It encourages a deeper connection to the earth. It supports peace and calm, and it helps work through personal fears. So that may help you choose. And it's interesting because I was looking up the meanings. I'm like, oh, here we have sun, moon, and earth. So that fits. And yeah, anyways, those are your choices and your timestamps. Oh yeah, I'm doing the usual, the dice, the initial tiles, the message cards, oracle cards. Timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section, and I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey group one, you chose the Rider-Waite with the yellow jasper. Welcome. All right, I'm just going to place your crystal here. Okay, so we're just going to go and dive in. So the person on group one's minds, what are they really thinking and feeling? Oh, yellow jasper also helps alleviate allergies as well. That was another thing I saw. So we are in allergy season, springtime, so that might crystal may be helpful. Okay, we're starting out with the Wheel of Fortune. We have Sagittarius. It's the card connected to Jupiter. Okay, we have Justice, Libra. What are they really thinking and feeling? The Star, wow. Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. I feel like I might have to move this up just a tad. There. Well, I'll make sure I get all the cards in, or at least try. We have the Magician, we have Gemini, and Virgo. It's a card connected to Mercury. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, bottom deck, which I don't know why, but I feel guided to share, is Judgment, which is Pluto, connected to Scorpio. Okay. So, as we can tell with all the major arcana, if you are familiar with tarot, you are very significant. This connection is significant to your person. I feel like your person is going through some sort of significant connection or spiritual awakening during this time, some lessons as well that they're learning because of you. I feel like they're having a realization. I do see. Okay. Well, they do want to make a change here, a positive change. The Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. I feel like overall they actually feel like they have a pretty good connection with you. This person has a lot of fun when they're around you. I feel like they wish for something more here with the Star, but I also feel like the fears are getting in the way of how to make this happen. It's like they're trying to figure out what to do in this situation when it comes to their feelings specifically. I also feel like their thoughts go back and forth. Like sometimes they feel like determined to make something happen here. They're like, I don't care, it's gonna happen. And then other times they feel like they're all caged up or tied up and too scared to move forward, to actually put in an effort to make those changes. So let's see, why is the Eight of Swords here? Three of Wands. Okay, they're scared about the future. I feel like at times they have fears and doubts when it comes to what the future holds with this connection. But again, that's just it. Like if you know this person struggles with anxiety, that typically is like pretty common for anyone struggling with anxiety. They worry and stress about things that haven't even happened yet. Like things are like, oh, what if this happens? What if this goes wrong? And I feel like that's where your person struggles with their thoughts. Like they go back and forth to feeling like, oh yeah, I'm gonna confess my feelings to group one. I feel very positive. They're the one I want to be with. You know, I want to take this to the next level. I'm feeling pumped, and then all of a sudden it changes to, okay, well, like all these doubts and fears pop up for them. But let's see further. Clarify the Eight of Swords with the Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're stressing over what their next move should be. I feel like they have had opportunities where they feel inspired, like to take that inspired action, but the fears and the doubts hold them back. So what is this person feeling and thinking right now? Well, they're back and forth. They know how they feel. I feel like they're not too confused about the feelings aspect. It's more their thoughts kind of keep them stuck from moving forward. But let's see, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Taking reversals. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this person really wants to rush towards you. But again, they're like, their thoughts, they think about you constantly. But when it comes to actually taking that action, that's a different story. I feel like you are on your person's minds a lot more often than you think. They do imagine a future. They do imagine the two of you having a lot of fun. And I feel like at times, it's almost like their thoughts can really get away with them. And it almost feels like at times it could be a little obsessive. So this could even be like a crush situation too. Maybe you haven't known this person for quite some time. Person may be somebody that is like, you're kind of getting to know them and this person has a crush on you. They could be in your friend circle. But let's see, let's get a little more here. Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. With the Devil. Yeah, okay, yeah, they obsessively think about you. Thoughts, absolutely obsessive, and even like the fears, because the Devil could also represent fears as well. We do have Capricorn coming through with the Devil. But yeah, I really believe that this is a fear of taking those steps. It's like, you know, when you go to, depending on the situation and what's going on, if no one has expressed an interest, or maybe it's been a while since you guys have expressed your interest, maybe some time's passed, or maybe you have like strongly hinted at how you feel towards this person, and to you it could be like very obvious, like how could this person not know how I feel, like they should know, like you can't miss it. This person could have picked up on it, been like, oh yeah, group one, you know, they have feelings for me, they expressed interest. But then when fears take over and doubts, they could be like, oh, what if I misread the signs? Like, what if I misinterpreted those hints? What if it's just wishful thinking? You know, that kind of, you know how fears and doubts like to creep in and cause like a lot of chaos. I feel like that is what your person's going through right now. Why is the Nine of Wands here? I feel like this fear and a little bit of anxiety, which is not funny when you're in that energy, but I feel like it's like they're not ready to just walk away from this. So why is the Nine of Wands here? Ten of Cups. Okay, because they want this. They want to be with you. So the reason why they haven't completely like just given up on the idea is because they actually want you. So they're allowing their fears to hold them back right now. And I feel like your person they do see a future. But again, I feel like the fears just kind of take over. Okay, so why is the Magician here? Let's clarify Magician. Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to express their feelings. Being connected to Mercury, communication, this person wants to share their feelings with you. They want to tell you how they feel. That's what they're thinking. Should I, shouldn't I tell group one how I really feel? Or should I express interest, at the very least, like reciprocate? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Four of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, they're having a hard time. They have a hard time making changes. I feel like this person really enjoys their comfort zone. And this could also be why they struggle, and that would be, I feel like that, again, that is due to anxiety. But I also feel like, in a way, your person is scared that, you know, when those doubts take over, the fears, and if they go to express their feelings, they're worried that it might change things between the two of you, and things won't be the same. So it's like they're kind of holding on to what they have with you now because they don't want it to change. They like that they have this beautiful connection with you, that the two of you can laugh and talk and have fun together. So what else are they thinking and feeling? Six of Swords, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. Is my light making that stupid flickering on your end too? I'm trying to look at the camera here and I don't know because it's like flickering in my eyes. It's kind of annoying. Let me just turn this down maybe a bit. Oh shoot, I just turned it off. Well, you can still see. Sorry guys. There. All right, we're going with that, and there's not so much of a glare of the lighting. Okay. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, so yeah, they really want to move on from the conflicting thoughts here. They want to be able to just feel confident in the decision to come towards you and actually tell you exactly what they're feeling and what they're thinking, what they want with you. I feel like they do want to make a solid offer here. So clarify Six of Swords, Page of Wands, another card of communication. Yeah, they want to take action. Why is the Two of Wands here? Eight of Cups. I feel like they're ready to make changes. They're thinking about making those changes. Just walking away, leaving their comfort zone. Because they know, like, the fears and anxiety, it's not serving them. It's not serving this connection, especially if they want to be with you, if that's what their desire is, which with the star here is a card of wish fulfillment. And then we also have the Ten of Cups. Actually, we have a lot of beautiful major arcana. But yeah, so I feel like they're in the process of finally making that decision, or getting ready to make that decision. Right now, even though we have the juggling and the fears, the obsessive thoughts as well, this is saying that in this moment, they're like, you know what, I'm just going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to not stress. I want to tell group one how I'm feeling. I want to make this offer. And I'm going to do it. So that's exactly where they are right now. They're thinking of just taking that leap of faith, not worrying about the fears, and actually communicating with you. And maybe some of you are waiting on communication from this person. It could be that they've been holding back communication out of fear. You could have been no contact with this person for a while. So that could be one of the changes that this person wants to make with you, is getting out of a no contact situation. And, you know, the fears could also be sending that first message after a long period of time and wondering, stressing about whether or not you still want to hear from them. What's this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like with the three of, they're looking at the Three of Cups spilled over here. So they were worried that it was going to change things, that they're going to lose you if they actually tell you what they want and how they feel. It's like they were holding on, or are holding on, because they're worried they're going to lose you if they tell you that they are interested in you, or that they have a crush on you, or that they're in love with you. But again, they don't see behind their back is the Two of Cups. The Two Cups still standing. So that's the fears talking. Yeah, that's what they're scared of. They're scared of having a broken heart. Losing this. But I feel, so we do see, again, that back and forth energy coming through. But right now, they want to talk to you. Their mind with the Six of Swords is like, nope, we're doing this. We're moving forward. Even the Eight of Cups is a forward movement. Leaving something behind here. Moving on. So, yeah, they want to move forward. They want to tell you. They want to communicate with you. All right, so let's get your oracle cards. Okay, what are they really thinking and feeling about group one? We have supports. And we have harmony. Yeah, they think you guys have a beautiful connection. I feel like there is like I feel like the two of you are actually very supportive of each other. So again, this could be like you run in the same circle of friends. This person may have a crush on you. Well, we do see that they definitely have interest here. But whether or not you actually know this, maybe you suspect it, but you don't, like this person hasn't confessed their feelings just yet. But yeah, they do see you as a very supportive person. Someone that, you know, if they really needed to, they could turn to for advice or guidance. They feel like you are the type of person that will listen and not judge. And they do sense you as a very peaceful person as well. Like you're just a comforting, warm energy. And I can see why this person is, you know, scared to lose that. Especially if they don't have a lot of support in this life and they see you as one of their only supportive individuals in their life. That would be, I can see why they're stressing. But yeah, you are very special to them. All right. I also see with the rainbow here, that they have received signs from you or about you. I feel like also with harmony, this person sees you as a very colorful person. You may have like quite a bright, vibrant personality as well. And when I see rainbows, I connect them with like beauty. So yeah, I don't know anyone who doesn't, feel happy looking at a rainbow in the sky, After a storm, you see this beautiful rainbow. I don't know. I've never met anyone that's like, ugh, a rainbow in the sky. Bah humbug. I don't know. So, yeah, this person does see you as beautiful. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. We're going to get into your message cards if I can find them. Even your personality to this person is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to quickly shuffle out this giant deck of 200 cards, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So I had two little spoilers with the cards because they flipped over as I was shuffling them out. So I know I'm going to have to clarify one. Okay, so we're starting out with, I just don't feel good enough for you. So that would be the doubt, anxiety, fear coming up. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. That would be our judgment card that was on the bottom of the deck. I want to start as friends and grow from there. I feel like some of you, you're already in that place. I have asked a tarot reader about you. So I feel like this person also wants to know like where your thoughts and feelings are. I deeply regret what I said in the past. Okay, so that kind of connects to the one that flipped over. We have ghosted, left on red. So yeah, there could be a no contact situation here. Maybe they just said something and then left you on red. After, when you replied, I've tried to numb out the pain. We have family is important to me. I forgive you. That was the one of the ones that flipped over. So should leave those there. You have no idea how long I've wanted you. I play it cool, but I'm actually a mess. That was the other one that flipped over. So yeah, they're stressing out. Anxious attachment. I feel like I've known you for lifetimes. I love you unconditionally. I've been doing shadow work since you triggered me. So again, you could have responded in return and triggered, or you said something, they responded because you triggered them. And now they're doing shadow work. Since being in the dark night of the soul, I had a spiritual awakening. Okay, so shadow work, spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, these are all connected, which is like the judgment card. Pluto is the planet of destruction. So I feel like this person's world has changed. And we do see with all the major arcana coming through that you are significant to this person. I've never felt this comfortable around anyone else. So again, the destruction could also be their own thoughts and fears as well. Because it's like, if you were to look at this logically, and maybe you haven't experienced something like this for yourself, or, gone through any of these feelings or experiences yourself, if you were to just look at this, you'd be like, okay, well, if this person has never felt this comfortable around anyone else, feels like they've known me for lifetimes, pretends that they're fine, but they're actually a mess, and they have all these regrets, and they love me, then why the heck did they leave me on red? Which, logical reason, but people do things that can sometimes be very irrational, and especially if they're acting out of fear and anxiety. And one thing that I like to do when, in these situations, even when I watch tarot readings, if it has to do with another person, and I'm like, okay, well, why would they do that if they're like this, or if they feel that way, or if they care about me at all, why would they do that? I like to, and maybe this will help you resonate a little more, or understand. Maybe, hopefully, it brings clarity. But have you yourself ever been in a situation like this? Like, not have you acted the way your person has? Have you ever responded the way your person has? Now, obviously, some of you are going to be like, no. But again, maybe you've never. You could have a little more grounding with your thoughts, and maybe you're more emotionally balanced, or even more emotionally mature or evolved. But sometimes, if you can think back to some of your earlier experiences, have you ever had deep feelings and felt really comfortable around somebody, and really had a desire to be with them, or had a deep feelings for them, and have they ever said anything that triggered you, and then you respond in a way that later on you regret what you said to that person, because you do care about them deeply, and you're like, oh, what if I just sabotage this connection after what I said? Because maybe I should make amends, because I do truly care about this person. It's like when you get in an argument with like your best friend or a family member or partner, and you say something because they happen to do or say something that sets you off, and then it just goes downhill. Then you have to apologize. So again, it could be one of those situations. But have you ever found yourself in a situation like acting the way this person has in these cards, where it's like it kind of, their fears are sabotaging? It's like they're running from how they feel about you. And all of a sudden we have, we started off with, I just don't feel good enough for you. And it could be because of something they said to you in the past. I want to see why you triggered this person, because you may not have actually said something. They could have like been creeping your social media, and maybe you made a post that wasn't even about this person, or maybe you posted a picture. Maybe you've had some sort of major glow up, and you know how, well, I'm sure you know how people are. You're a person yourself, so. But yeah, I like to turn the tables and ask myself, have I ever responded this way, or held my feelings back even though I had feelings, and why did I do that? It helps me personally in these situations connect with whoever I'm interacting with. Like if I was watching this as a viewer, asking about my person, it would help me understand where my person is coming from a little more. So hopefully that helped. I know I just kind of went off, but yeah, hopefully. Okay, so how did they trigger this person? How did group 1 trigger their person? What happened? High Priestess. We have Pisces coming through. 4 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm hearing? Um, I'm hearing that this person had a dream that you were married or committed to somebody else. They had I guess it'd be more of a nightmare than a dream, but yeah, this person had a dream that you were with somebody else. So again, I feel like it wasn't you specifically, like you didn't do anything. I'm also getting the message that maybe some of you have actually literally entered into another relationship or started dating or seeing somebody else or expressing interest in someone else. And given, like, if this person is in your friend circle and you do talk to them, you could have told them about your other crush or your other interests, and that could have triggered them, even though you weren't meaning to, unless you were trying to make this person jealous. But yeah, I feel like it's more they're having dreams and they're waking up frustrated. And then that enters in the spiral, the doubts, the fears. Okay, I wanted to clarify something else. Clarify. Okay. I want to know why they ghosted you or left you on red. For those of you that have been ghosted, it's not everybody has here. Because I feel like a lot of you are still in contact with this person. But those of you that aren't, let's see. Why did they ghost or leave group 1 on red? The Emperor, control. With Aries, the Fool. Because they're being childish and they want control. That was probably one of the most blunt things I've said on here. Um, we also have Aquarius. Not that Aquarians, the Aquarius people are childish. That's not what I'm saying, but that's the message I'm getting here with the Fool. You know, the Fools it can be naive and impulsive. And then we have the Emperor who's like standing in their authority and, you know, wants to have control. They can also embody the divine masculine energy when they're in a healthy, healed state. But what I'm picking up on is that, yeah, immediately when I saw the Emperor, I'm like, because they want the upper hand, they want control. They're trying to control the situation. And the Fool, I feel like they're acting immature, basically. So, yeah, for those of you who have been ghosted or left on red, and this person's left you on red for a while, they're being mature. They're being childish. Sorry, being immature, acting childish. All right, so anything else? Yeah, see, they're playing it cool with the Emperor. They're trying to have that control, but they're actually a mess. So I want to get one more clarifier for that. Clarify ghosted left on red with the Emperor and the Fool. Yeah, they're secretly a mess. Yeah, 10 of Wands. They're trying to act more cool and calm than they actually are. Secretly, it's the 10 of Wands for those that have been ghosted, left on red. Any of you that are, the rest of you, I feel like there could have been a little bit of triggering. They could have said something. I feel like this is more like friend crush energy. But again, given it is a general reading, so everyone's coming from different experiences. with their person, with their connection. So maybe neither of these clarifiers resonate, and that's okay. Just take what resonates, get rid of what doesn't. All right, so let's see your zodiac. Okay, we have Gemini, 5th house, Leo, we have Cancer, and we have Scorpio with the 8th house. We have N, E, X, C, Z, A, 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 we have O. Maybe your person tows car. AAA. Isn't that triple A? Isn't that vehicles like towing? We have N. We have R. I think I dropped it. I did. It's actually not under my desk like last time I dropped it, so I can pick it up. Whoop. We have R, R, M, R, S, seeing Rosa, N, and I. Wow, a lot of N's, a lot of A's, and a lot of R's. Cora, seeing Xena, Mary, Marin, seeing Mrs., seeing Coors, Aaron, I'm seeing arm and ear. Rain, Raina, Rena, Ian, I'm also seeing emo. Maybe somebody here likes Perry Como because I'm seeing Como. Seeing X. This could be an ex of yours. Mina, Amina, Amara, Anne, Anna, Zoe, Corey, Sarah, Samara. We also have Sam. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best and sending you so much love. I will see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Group 2, you chose the Haunted House Tarot with the Moonstone. Welcome. I'm just going to place your little stone here. Yeah, it's a gloomy day, and I turned down this light in group one because it was like flickering. It was like on the highest setting, the highest level of brightness. It kept flickering, so I turned it down. And yeah, now it's a little hard to see your stone, but hopefully you can see it. Yeah. All right. What is group two's person really thinking and feeling? What are they really thinking and feeling? All right, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. I always get the Page and the Knights mixed up in this deck. I actually had to look on Google, and then I found the YouTube video of the creator of this deck. She was going through the pages, and well, she's going through all the suits, so that's how I found this. It was actually that specific card too, and I did shuffle it back in the deck. All right, so Page of Pentacles. Ooh, too many cards flipping over here. We have the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces. We have the 6 of Swords. Two of Cups. They really thinking and feeling. We have Judgment. We have Scorpio coming through. And we have oh shoot, what is that? What is that? Oh crap, I don't remember that card. I believe it's Temperance. You know, I don't use this deck very often, and sometimes I blank on the Roman numerals. Yeah, it's one of those times where I forget. So I'm just going to take a quick look. Yeah, I know I'm a tarot reader, and sometimes I forget. For those of you that are practicing or wanting to practice tarot, there you go. Sometimes we forget. All right, what are you? Ha! I was right. It's Temperance. Okay. All right. So we have Scorpio and Sagittarius coming through for our major arcana. Okay. Well, I'm really drawn to the 6 of Swords and Judgment. I feel like the two of you could have had a falling out recently. They've been thinking of this. I feel like your person could have. I feel like this person wants to make amends with you. They want to apologize. And I don't know if you're hearing that right now. My phone just started ringing. And it's a long distance phone call. I don't know. Maybe that's significant. Do you hear that? I don't know. Hopefully you can. Hopefully that was wild. They wanna apologize and the phone starts ringing. All right, so maybe some of you are expecting communication soon. Man, it just freaks me out when stuff like that happens. I still get amazed. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, Danielle, get back on track. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Why is the Six of Swords here? I know they want to restore balance. They want to... I feel like they want to give you a peace offering. Which, if you're here from group one, there was a portion of group one where this kind of makes sense. It feels like it could be a transition or an ongoing of group, a side note from group one. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, when couples or you argue with somebody you care about, or maybe you've gone through a break or a breakup and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm over what happened now. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move on, put it behind me. And because I do want to reconcile, or I do still want this person. It's kind of like if you're in a relationship with someone, you have an argument and maybe you don't talk for a few hours, or some people don't talk for a couple days or whatever, but it feels like everything, the dust has settled, and it's like, okay, now I'm ready to talk. But I also feel like their life could have been in a little bit chaotic, especially because I'm noticing the lightning in the background of the Six of Swords. And then we have Judgment here. So they could have been going through something in their personal life if you haven't been in an argument with this person. So maybe they've taken some time away, or you haven't heard from this person, and the apology could very well be like, hey, look, I'm sorry I didn't message you back, or I'm sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I've been going through this, da 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 da, and here I am. Hopefully they say it a little more than, well, and here I am. Okay, why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? We have the Three of Swords. The Van Helsing trying to stick a vampire. And then here we have the Graveyard too. So they could have actually gone through a literal loss of someone or something in life. Like a loss could even be, doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a pet. It could be a job loss. Something that was life-altering, life-changing, which caused a lot of grieving and heartache. So they may not have been in the mood to communicate and talk. They may have needed to take some time away. Or maybe they just saw your message and didn't get back to you right away because they were obviously dealing with a lot. I know that I know it's easy to say, well, they could have just communicated and told me what they were going through. But I mean, when you are in the midst of going through something, especially if it's like traumatic and there's a lot of pain and grief, this person could have been hurting so much that they just didn't have the energy to reach out. I feel like they would have intended to reach out to you. but they could have been going through a lot at that time. Where I feel like if that was the case, if your person was dealing with a traumatic loss, a loved one, family member, pet, job, finances, it could even be like a loss with maybe getting like children for some of like not there could have been like if they have kids with somebody else, there could have been something that transitioned there that maybe they can't see their kids as much, or there's like, you know, a custody battle, which takes a lot of energy as well. And again, there's so many things out there, but like I said, it's easy to judge and say, well, you know, they could have just texted. And yeah, you know, they could have, and maybe they will come through and explain everything. And yes, I do often say that ghosting is childish. But there are times where it's like, okay, they could have read your messages. Maybe they got a ton of messages or emails, and with a lot going on, they may have honestly, innocently forgot to respond. So there's that too. If someone's ghosting to be childish, um, then that's a different story. But I feel like this person is going through a heavy time, but they're transitioning out of that heavy time. And again, the loss could have been you. This person could have lost you, or thought that they lost you. They lost this connection, or they felt like they were losing you. But like I said, I feel like this they want to come in and tell you how they're feeling. They want to bring the peace. They want to resolve any conflicts. They want to move forward. This person's ready. I also feel like with Temperance here, they finally have like their emotions and their mental state are finally in a more relaxed and balanced state. So they are in the right frame of mind and energy to be able to come towards you. Like even when I started this reading, I was kind of all over the place there. So and that could be like your person's mind. Maybe they have ADHD or something. Their attention focus is all over the place. Um, Again, I know that I can't use that as an excuse for all things, but you could also know this about this person, that their attention and their focus is chaotic at times, especially if they're dealing with a lot. So maybe you already know this about this person and it's not a big deal for you. You're like, okay, they're just doing their thing and I know they'll be back. But those of you that maybe this is a new person and you're not used to them kind of just disappearing or whatever, it could be very triggering for you, obviously. But maybe this is where they're ready to have that conversation with you. All right, what do I want to clarify? I wanted to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Okay, we have the Empress. Yeah, they want to come towards you. They want to make you an offer. This person wants you. Feel like with the 10 of Cups, commitment could have been a struggle for this person in the past. And if you have recently gone through a breakup or a period of, minimal contact to the point where this person is worried that they're losing you or they're going to lose you, that could have been what they were thinking of during your time apart. And now they're ready to come through and put a ring on it. So we even see this person lighting this candle here. This person wants you back. All right, what else are they thinking and feeling? We have the High Priestess. We have Pisces. Oh, okay. We have the Star. Look, this girl's praying. We have Aquarius. Yeah, this person is wishing for you. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they've been distracted. Yeah, the two of you have had some sort of conflict or miscommunication, argument, disagreement. But I feel like whatever it is, like it feels huge. It feels very significant to this person, especially with like Judgment and the Three of Swords. This was very like heartbreaking for them. To the point where they thought they lost you and they were like praying like every night. Praying, wishing, hoping. To have you back, to have another chance with you. Hoping that, you'll be open to resolving this conflict. Clarify Five of Swords. Hoping that you won't reject them. I feel like this person's hoping that maybe you'll forgive them. And as I am reading this, the rain just stopped outside and it's starting to lighten up. Like the sun's not out yet, but it's definitely brighter. It's not as gloomy and dark. So the sun is it's wanting to come out during your reading. It's like, yeah, it's really lightening up now. So you guys could have gone through, and you here I go off topic again. Well, I guess it kind of is on topic if you're into signs and synchronicities. But again, you guys had that phone call and now the rain stops and the sun is, trying to come out. It's overcast, but it's that bright overcast where the sun it's there. It's not all dark and gloomy. So I feel like the storm has passed for you guys and there is a shift coming for you. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, we have the sun. Look at that. It's saying the sun wants to come out. And look at that. The sun is out. Wow, your group is just wild for signs. We have Leo energy coming through. So yeah, they're feeling very hopeful for this. They see you as their happiness and their wish fulfillment. They don't want, I feel like, anybody else. And that could have been the realization that they had. which is interesting because that was a topic I was considering for this reading, is what have they realized? On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this person has realized that they don't want to be without you, or they can't be without you. They can't live without you. I feel like your person's having some very big and almost like feeling dramatic feelings, like I can't live without you. I feel like it's definitely, and I don't want to live without you. Like I want to spend my life with you. I want to have that 10 of Cups with you. I'm praying, I'm wishing. So let's see what your oracle cards are. Okay, what are they really thinking and feeling? We have Muse. You inspire this person. You bring out their creative side. And we have New Beginning. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. They want to start fresh. All right, so that's what we have for those. I'm going to shuffle out your message cards and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I had one flyover, had a little spoiler. All right, we have I have been cheated on before. I believe we are meant to be together. I'm still angry. I just need more time. This is the one that flew out. Forbidden love. This person could have accused you of cheating. Could have been part of the argument. Or that, you know, could have been letting their thoughts take over and having thoughts that you were cheating. But yeah, for some of you, I'm also getting that the two of you could have been secretly seeing each other. And I feel like you guys could have been the one that said, hey, look, I don't want to keep this a secret anymore. If we can't be, not that, you know, you're going to go crazy and make out on a park bench or whatever, but I feel like, not that there's anything wrong with that, I suppose, as long as, you know, it's appropriate, if you know what I mean. But I feel like it's like, if we can't, you don't want to be hidden. You don't want to keep this love a secret. I feel like you guys wanted to be more open and more public with the relationship. Not that you wanted everybody to know everything, but you wanted to, because you're excited about this person, you wanted to say, yeah, I'm with so-and-so. And something about this felt like forbidden for your person. And that could have been what caused the breakup. I'm not looking for something serious. Yeah, your person may have said that they're not looking for something serious. I enjoy your company, but I'm not looking for anything serious. You could have felt like they're hiding you, or maybe that they're ashamed of you here, and you could have said, you know what, I'm walking away. You could have felt used, because maybe you yourself, I feel like this could be you coming through these message cards now. Maybe you're still angry and need more time. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, like these message cards are more your energy. So you could have been concerned that this person's cheating on you because they're not telling anyone that they're seeing you or that they're dating you, and maybe this person has expressed like, hey, I enjoy your company, I love spending time with you, I'm not looking for something serious. It feels like very situationship. Now with forbidden love, this could also be like family members that don't approve of the two of you. If I asked you to stay the night, would you? You're the last thing on my mind as I fall asleep. I don't know what a healthy relationship looks like. There's so much I want to say to you. I made a list of songs that remind me of you. I think about kissing you. I'm always checking you out. Long distance relationship. Yeah, and I did get that long distance phone call, and now the sun is coming out. I imagine us living together. I thought a lot about what I want to say to you. I didn't realize how many cards I have here. I'm scared I might say something foolish. Am I too late? I've never been loved like this before and it scares me. I'm scared to get close. So they have some fears coming through. I feel uncomfortable with emotions. I'm trying my best. And we have my mental health hasn't been so good lately. Yeah, especially, again, grieving. Especially if it's something traumatic. That could be why they haven't responded. Not that they're intentionally leaving you on red or not responding or not contacting you. Sometimes, and again, I know it's easy, especially if you're on the other end of it, feeling like this person's avoiding you. And maybe you have had this experience before, because that's usually where it comes from, right? Is if you have been cheated on before, or you've had someone suddenly go distant with you, and they start avoiding your calls, they're not calling you back, and that experience is going to stick with you. And that's usually how these subconscious like patterns and beliefs are formed, is through those past experiences. So if that is your history, your experience from past relationships, and suddenly this person isn't responding as much, your mind, like your brain storing that memory, is naturally going to go to that experience, and you're going to be like, oh my God, it's happening again. Which is a natural reaction. But yeah, sometimes it really is the fact that your person could be going through something. And that's usually like from my personal experiences when I've been ghosted or left on red. One thing that's actually helped me is, considering the fact that, maybe this person is going through something. Maybe they just don't know what to say. Rather than me thinking, my thoughts used to go to, oh, they don't want to talk to me, I'm not good enough, I'm not funny enough, I'm not interesting enough to this person, what is wrong with me? Like my thoughts would go in that direction. Whereas now, I know me personally, I don't always respond right away to people, like friends. Sometimes I'll read my friend's text message and I'll be like, oh, okay, she messaged me. And sometimes I won't message back, and then it's like a few days to a few weeks later, it's like, oh crap, I forgot to respond. So, but she's used to that by now. I get busy and I forget. Life gets in the way. And it's a lot easier to get back to people when you're younger, I find. Like when I was a teenager, my friends were my whole world. My love interest was my entire world, whereas now I'm older, right? So it's different. Um, but yeah, that's what I like to think of. It's like, okay, when I've left people on red or when I've ghosted, although ghosting is usually, say there's more of a negative definition with ghosting. But when I've done that, it's not because the person wasn't good enough or wasn't interesting. It was usually I read the message and I got distracted. Something else was going on and I thought about messaging them and then got distracted again because one of my kids needed something or I had plans. So I find, and if you are in this state thinking that maybe you're not good enough or you're not interesting enough or not pretty or handsome enough or whatever the case, like if that's where your thoughts naturally go when this person leaves you unread, um, one, that's not true. You are good enough. You're fine the way you are, unless you personally want to make changes. But yeah, you're good enough who you are. Especially if you are in the manifestation community and you're trying to shift your beliefs, your experiences, like dissolve old thought patterns. That might be where you want to start, especially if you get triggered if you see your person read your message and they didn't respond. Like if your thoughts start to spiral, that would be a good time to catch your thoughts and be like, "Oh no, you know what? They're just busy. They're going to get back to me. It's fine. They've had a rough day or um they're at work." So, um yeah, and again, they could be going through something. All right. So, I don't feel like I really need to clarify anything. So let's get our astrology dice. Okay, we have Gemini, Capricorn, 11th house, Aquarius, and first house, Aries. We have G, W, I, A, T, P, V, S, O, A, O, N, I, E, R, I, Sierra, V, Vera, Woo. We have T, here, okay, I'm gonna stop. We have N, E, S, Nintendo. Someone's into Nintendo. I'm seeing pie or pies. Someone could be a baker or a pastry chef. I'm seeing peer. I'm also seeing the name Peter. Uh, Nevea. Rosa. Tuva. Anne. Anna. Iris. Irene. Irina or Urina. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you. Oh, yeah, Aaron. Ian. Okay. Owen. All right, so that's what I have. Thank you so much for watching and sharing your time with me. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the smoky quartz with the, I was going to say moonstone. You chose the smoky quartz with the mermaid tarot. Welcome. All right, let's place your crystal here. Suppose I could have placed it over here, but that's fine. Let's see what your person is really thinking and feeling. What is group 3's person really thinking and feeling? All right, we're starting with the 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Hanged Man. We have Neptune connected to Pisces, 4 of Wands, I feel like your person's feeling attacked at this moment. We have the Chariot with Cancer. The Magician with Mercury connected to Gemini and Virgo. Ace of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. Okay, so they do feel a connection with you. I feel like group 3, because what I'm noticing here is I feel like this connection started out casual. Okay, so we're seeing the mermaid in the water, right? And this man in this boat. And then over here with the 8 of Cups, he's obviously sleeping on land, and this mermaid is going back into the water. So when he wakes up, she's obviously not going to be around. Whereas here he's, they're drinking, sharing a cup of whatever. together, and it's like, it kind of feels like, I don't want to say one night stand. It could have been a one night stand that you had with this person. But I feel like for some of you, this could be very casual. Anyways, I feel like this could be what this person normally has. Maybe they haven't had a lot of relationships, or they haven't had a relationship in a while. They could have been the one that likes to keep things casual, like, you know what, we're just having fun, we're enjoying each other's company, enjoying the intimate moments that we share together, physical intimate moments. And now I feel like this person is wanting to get serious or think about getting serious. It feels like they're kind of under your spell a little bit here with that magician, like this sea witch. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a sea witch. She's with this like ball doing some sort of spell or ritual or magic. So this person's like, okay, what did group 3 do to me? Because, you know, I wasn't looking for anything serious, and all of a sudden now it's like they want to move forward with you, and they want to express feelings, like they're developing romantic feelings. Whereas I feel like in the beginning it was like, yeah, the two of you, like, they felt the chemistry, there was an attraction there, absolutely. um and maybe it was supposed to just be a casual thing, but it feels like for this person it's turned into, they want to spend a lot more time with you. Like, this person wants to lock it down with you, I feel. But why is that? Could have been something that you've mentioned in passing in the past, and maybe they got a little bit defensive. I also feel like friends and family could be asking about you, and maybe they're not opening up. They're not sharing how they're feeling with you. But let's see, why is the Seven of Wands here? They're seeing you from a new perspective. Yeah, with the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this was originally supposed to be a fling. You had a lot of good moments together, I will say. There's a lot of passion and a lot of heat. But I feel like when it came to emotions, this person didn't want to address that. They didn't want to talk about it. But when this gentleman here wakes up, this prince, because I'm assuming it reminds me of Prince Eric, Ariel's walking into the water, he's going to wake up and see all these cups that she's, it's like she's leading him to all these cups. So, yeah, I don't know what you did, group 3, but this person feels like they're under your spell. I don't know, maybe you guys are just that good. All right, let's see. What else did I want to clarify here? Clarify Hanged Man. King of Swords. Yeah, they've had clarity. With the King of Wands. Okay, I feel like they're getting ready to take action. They want to have a talk with you. Clarify the Chariot. 10 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they want you. They want commitment with you. They're now looking forward for commitment. Clarify the Magician. The Hierophant. Yeah, this person, what are they really thinking and feeling? That they want you. They don't want to have just casual anymore. They want commitment. They want to live together. Possibly have kids, family. Maybe adopt a couple pets. Clarify 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys are in your power. I feel like your person's like, I don't know what group 3 did, but all I know is I need to match their energy. All I know is I want them. They are like mesmerized by you. I feel like you guys tick all of their boxes. And I'm trying to keep this like, you know, appropriate. Because you really rock this person's world. In multiple ways. I feel like you guys already know how amazing you are, like on every level, or you're getting to that point. You could have had like, you know, some sort of personal growth, a glow up yourself. I feel like on multiple levels, and you know that you guys are pretty damn amazing. And the fact that you know it, and I feel like you walk around like confident in the Queen of Wands energy, and this person is super attracted to that. I feel like they've never met anyone like you before. And I feel like, I know, like, to me, as I said that, I'm thinking, oh, that's such a like player thing to say, like, oh, baby girl, I've never met anyone like you before. But I feel like this person really hasn't met anyone like you before, to the point where they're ready to settle down. And this is reminding me of a song, and I don't know what song I'm thinking of here, but I would say let me know in the comments, but maybe we're having a telepathic exchange. But yeah, it feels like you've definitely shifted this person's perspective for sure. Because I feel like I said, this person was coming in expecting casual fling, where you were just having fun, and this person really developed an attachment and strong desire for you and wanting to marry you, have a commitment with you. They don't want you with anybody else. Okay, what else are they thinking and feeling? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they are really focused on you. You have all of this person's attention, I feel. Two of Swords. Typically, I see this as like mental conflict, confusion, but I'm looking at this card, I'm seeing like when I said in the beginning, when we had the Seven of Wands, and I said this person feels attacked, I feel like your person, like I said, they don't want you with anybody else. And we have this where it's like two different men here fighting. Especially if this was casual and you were also seeing somebody else. I feel like this person doesn't want you seeing anybody else but them. Like this person wants you all to themselves. But I feel like they don't want to see anybody else either. So it's not like a one-sided thing where it's like, I don't want you with anybody else. You can only see me. But in the meantime, I'm going to go do whoever I want. And you just have to accept it. But you're all mine. Like, that's super selfish. Unless, you know, you've agreed to it and consented. That would be the only time where I would say it's okay. But yeah, other than that, if it was like they're expecting you to commit to them and they're your only one, but they can go off and see whoever they want, then that would be like gross and selfish on their part. But I feel like that's not their energy. I feel like you're all that they see. No one compares to you. All right. What else are they thinking and feeling? And the two of you could have in the past been seeing other people as well as seeing each other. But like I said, I feel like this person doesn't see anybody else. They don't want anybody else. If they were seeing somebody else, they're long gone. And I feel like they don't care to see anyone else but you. Like they want it just the two of you. Where it's mutual. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're making a plan here. See this girl taking notes as well. I feel like this person's taking notes on what you like. Your interests. What inspires you. Taking notes on... We keep going in that direction, but hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. But they're taking notes in a lot of areas. You have this, yeah, you have this person really focused on you. Ready to fight for you. Then we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're keeping an eye on you. Getting information. I feel like if they have contact with your friends, or maybe they have like searched out your friends to contact them, I feel like they're asking about you. They're asking, you know, what do you like? And they're also taking notes that way. Like, what does group 3 like? What would attract them? You know, what are they attracted to? How can I win their heart? How can I get them to take me serious and, you know, commit to me? I feel like their intentions are... They have good intentions. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Cups. And what I'm getting is that we see this guy, he's like... has had a lot to drink. He's not even looking at those 3 cups. Or is he? Hold on. No, he's not. He's not looking at any cups. He's just staring at the sand. Drunk, obviously. Not seeing the mermaid with the cup either. So, yeah, he's not focused on that mermaid in the water being like, "Hey buddy, look over here. Look what I got for you." So, and I feel like that he's obviously really in his thoughts and feelings right now, because if you've ever if you've ever been in that state, you know what that's like. um but also, like, three of cups, he's not focused on other people. I feel what I'm hearing is drunk in love. So, like I said, you have this person under your spell. He could have even, like, gone out with friends, um out to the clubs or whatever, or to a party, or even just like to a friend's house, and maybe there were some drinks. And I feel like this, what they just talked about you the whole time, asked their friends for advice on what to do. And some of you, I feel like you could have also received like a drunken text from your person, or a tipsy text. And I feel like when they're in that state, they think about you for sure. It's like they can't think of anything else. So again, group three, I gotta ask, what'd you do to this person? Just embracing your divine or god or goddess energy there. Okay, what else are they thinking and feeling? Patience. And look, we have this kid, he's like spying through the blinds, looking. Again, like, I feel like your person is watching you, keeping tabs on you. A little bit obsessive there, but I feel like they're trying to keep their cool. Could be hoping to hear from you or hear a response to whatever they've said. We have harmony. Yeah, this person just loves spending time with you. They feel like they're in sync with you. You are mesmerizing to them. They're in awe over you. But I do want to clarify. Why is patience here? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, we have that. It's just like in sorrow. So I feel like they're waiting on something from you. I feel like you guys are embodying like a Nine of Pentacles energy. You could be single, like loving life. And I feel like maybe you do have an interest to have a commitment um, with this person. But you're coming through, like, I'm seeing you guys come through with Queen of Wands energy, where you're just like loving life. You're doing your thing. Um, and this person's like, almost like it feels like they're begging, like desperate of something from you. Like desperate for that offer. It's very strange. Like I see, like I've mentioned breadcrumbs. Like for you guys not to accept breadcrumbs from your person, but it almost feels like the roles are reversed here. Like this person will take, it's like take anything that they can get from you. Like I'm getting kind of like an almost like obsessive desperate energy, which I mean, I know it's not the healthiest, but it feels like, again, I gotta say, this person feels under your spell. Feel like they haven't had this experience or these feelings with anybody else. Like you've done something to this person where they've gone crazy. They've just lost their mind here. Where it's like, okay, like I feel desperate. Like I'll like anything group 3 will offer me. I want a commitment. That's my goal with group 3, but you know, at this point I'll take whatever here. And they're trying to be patient. This kind of reminds me of manifestation too. Those of you in that work with like law of assumption or manifestation, you know how you're not supposed to focus on the 3D. And it takes a lot of patience. Like you're looking for evidence of your manifestation, your end result. Like when will it be here? Even when I say, you know, don't focus on timing, it's like, it's almost like this guy's not seeing it. He's feeling defeated. He's, you know, just sitting there and there it is right in front of him. Or he's not focused. So I feel like your person kind of needs to practice a little more patience here. And that's also why I picked that image for that patience card. Because it's like, you know, you're waiting for somebody. Maybe you're waiting for a company to show up and you're really excited. Or you've ordered something online and you're waiting for your package, your delivery, your shipment to come in of something that you're looking forward to. And it's like, you know, you're trying to be patient. You're trying to be calm, but you keep looking for it. It's that excitement. And, you know, having that little kid there, it's like the childlike excitement. I feel like you get this person all excited. At the same time, their mind gets a little bit chaotic because they've never had these feelings before. They've never felt this intensity. You've got this person going crazy, group 3. All right, so we're going to leave it there. I'm going to quickly pause and grab your message cards, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I had a couple spoilers because some of them flipped out, but hate it when it does that, but that's okay. This one flipped out. I have left my ex. Yeah, like if the 2 of you were seeing somebody else, and maybe, again, you guys are keeping it casual, being open, they have left them. They don't care about them anymore. It's not like they don't care about them as a human being, but they don't want to be with that person. They want to have you. So there's that coming through. We have you were right all along. I love your family. Get to know you more. Yeah, like I said, they're taking notes. I like you a lot. I think I'm falling in love. Oh my goodness. My love. Can I keep you? I have daydreamed about the proposal. That's another one that flipped out. I think about you every day. I've been cheated on before. I changed my mind. So that could have been why they wanted to keep it casual. Maybe they've been hurt before and they're like, no way, man, I'm never settling down again. And now you've changed their mind. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Yeah, we did see it. Like, this person's like out of their comfort zone for sure. I love your childlike energy. Do you have somebody else on your mind? Yeah, they're worried. Like, they don't want you with anybody else. They don't want to be with anybody else. This person is serious about you. Like, it's not an I think I'm falling in love. Like, this person is, they've fallen. They could have said to their friends, I think I'm falling in love with group 3. Well, you know, having a few drinks as well, but so we did see that. Now this person is like obsessively thinking about you. All right, so I want to know what you were right about. Clarify you were right all along. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Nine of Swords. Before I clarified, I was getting like that you guys have told this person like you guys know your worth. And I feel like you could have told them like basically like, oh, you're gonna be obsessed with me. Like, you guys know the power that you have. I feel like you guys, yeah, some of you could even like practice, consider yourself like witches or like spellcasters, or whatever, master manifestors or something. So you could have like came out and said, yeah, you know, you say you're going to keep it casual, but yeah, you're going to want me. You're going to be thinking about me every day and all this. And now this person is Nine of Swords. They can't sleep. Let's get a little more here. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You know the truth. Clarify, I changed my mind. Ten of Swords. With the Nine of Cups. Yeah, like I said, they've been betrayed. They've been hurt in the past. But this person wants you too much. You were right. if you're like, oh, this person's gonna be obsessing over me, like affirming this, yeah, they're obsessing. They're thinking about you. Most definitely. Okay, so we have 8th house Scorpio, we have Virgo, we have 2nd house Taurus, we have Gemini. Okay, we have you, all they think about is you. We have E, R, V R P, hearing forever. We have R E R, seeing prep, getting prep, even though we have a lot of R's. O, Europe. We have H, hero. The song Hero. Getting Mariah Carey, that may be significant, but there's also, I'm sure there's a lot of songs called heroes. I'm also seeing vet. It's how you could have met this person at the vet. With T, S. Oh, just let me quickly pause this. I have to go pop in lunch for my youngest, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Apparently, she just wanted popcorn for lunch. Had a craving. So we have W and we have E. I'm seeing sweet. This person thinks you're very sweet. Oh, yeah, the hero thing that I was talking about, hero song. Enrique Iglesias, that song may be significant. What else do we have here? If we had a Y, we'd have very sweet. Seeing shop. I don't know if I'm seeing any actual names though. I'm seeing rope, so maybe you guys like to role play. Rose, that could be someone's name, or maybe that's your favorite flower. They're taking, like I said, they're taking notes. Tori could be a name. Torres, someone's last name. You know, I am at a loss here. All right, I think I might leave it there. Like I'm saying sheer. Sheep. Could have someone who's very shy, quiet. I'm also seeing rest. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. Okay, so you guys let me know if you see anything else, because, yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. I'm not really seeing much of anything with these tiles, except for a few words, not so many names, really. So thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best and sending you so much love. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.